Dear students, there are five pillars of psychology. Four pillars of UNESCO, you may know in philosophy, yesterday that. Okay. Now, the five pillars is one is biological, heredity and biology. It affects the personality. Okay, you may be X-ray chromosome combination, you may think, science you can add there. Then, second one is cognition or cognitive. Second pillar is cognitive domain. The perception, thinking, intelligence, memory are related in that. You can write that also here. Then development, that is learning, lifespan psychology also you can bring here. Lifespan development is there. Lifespan psychology, yes, the day before yesterday you have written the extra lifespan psychology. From prenatal stage to until the death. You can all the subjects you can correlate. Then social personality. Social personality. If I am interacting with a person of Sikh means Sikh, Punjabi. Bapar bete rupa ke nande. I know that. If I am interacting with the people of Punjab, I will be getting their nature. They are not their nature. Adaptive nature is not. Adaptive nature is there. The nature, biological nature is there, but don't interact in that. I will be getting something from there, from the tradition. If you are going to the temple there, temple Amritsar, yeah, you will be getting another vibe there. Okay, then social personality, because man is a societal being. You can write that also. Man is not an individual who is living in a vacuum. So then it's mental and physical health. That's also affect the that is a fifth pillar of psychology. You can write down, you can sketch it, you can write. Then social psychology, you have to think certain things. Social psychology is you may please take the characteristics. When the characteristics, if you are studying a good definition, you can write the characteristics also. So scientific study of the individual's thought, feelings, and behavior are influenced by the actual and imagined. Imagine, mental hallucination is not imagination. Mental hallucination is something happening to your brain. Actual is there. Imagined behavior may be, then implied presence of others. If I am speaking through the WhatsApp or something, I have to think that others are watching me or hearing me. It focuses on situation and interaction. Person, situation, and interactions, social influences, and how mental state and social environment shapes our daily life. Yeah, is it? Now, the price of petrol is what? Is it affecting your personal life, society life, the climate of today? Is it affecting all this? The nature is affecting you. The other person's behavior is affecting you. Even the newspaper, when it comes over, this is today, Hindu newspaper. Is it affecting you? Yes, it is affecting you. Some of the editorial, some of the writings may be affecting your thinking pattern. All the events which is taking place around us is affecting our thinking pattern and our natures, our mannerism of dealing with others is affecting. Then the scientific approach. It is a first characteristic scientific approach. Scientific means it is objective study, not subjective. Scientific is not subjective. It is objective because it can be if an experiment is doing on the objective level, the same result will be getting in India, and there will be that result will be resembling there in America also. Same result. That is scientific. It is a scientific approach. It is experimental research and experiments of science. That is a systematic observation rather than the common sense of intuition. No intuition is there. So it is a systematic. That is scientific study. Then focus on the individual. Lifespan psychology, no. Social psychology is focusing on the individual. Actually, if you are philosophically thinking, only individuals are there. Is it? Society is a formation of so many individuals. Unlike sociology, which studies social structure, social structure. It is studying social structure, individual as a whole. But social psychology centers how the individual is affected by the societal context. If a decision is taken by Modi today and demonetization, that is affecting us. The decision will be affecting us. Hormuz is affecting us. That is affecting our economy, our day-to-day affairs, day-to-day things in the kitchen. It is affecting there, is it? Then third one is it is interactionist perspective. Behavior is understood as a product of interplay between internal characters, personality, and belief, and external social situation. Myself, now I'm going to buy something. My personal interaction will be there. So, interactionist perspective. If you are not opening your mouth to me, I cannot say who you are. I can identify your body, I can identify your structure, but the interaction when it happens through the mouth, I can understand. There was a philosopher, to me he's a philosopher, Cyril Mar Baselius. He was my bishop. Then he said, if one is opening his mouth, we can understand. If he's keeping always his mum, we cannot understand. Then cognitive and biological influence are there. Yeah. Yes, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. That's what they're in here. It's a book. Yeah, Prabanja Maharagasi. That is it's an English book. It is written in Malayalam, translated to Malayalam. That is affecting me. My cognitive domain is being affected with what I am reading. If I am reading the Tolstoy stories, that is affecting my cognitive domain. Then biological influences. It recognizes the behavior shaped by mental process. You can write down the mental process. The schema. What is schema? I said it, Piaget. Then that you can write. Your schema related with four more things are you have to write. You can write schema, assimilation, accommodation, equilibrium, and coordination. All this will be coming there. Then mental process, schema, and evolutionary biological factor is there. Yeah, evolution, that again, right? Something with biology, because you know the evolution, Paranama Siddhanta, evolution. You can write down Darwin, you can quote there. In philosophy, I think the causes of Darwinism, something like that. There is a philosophy of psychology, I don't exactly remember. In Emmett portion, that is there. Then cultural orientation. It heavily focuses in cultural contexts, examining how societal norms and individualistic versus collective values guides us. Then collective values are there, is it? So many examples I can give. Collective values. We have so many collective values. We have to respect the temple tradition when you are going to there. We have to respect the other's culture when we are interacting with the other society. These all are there. Then one more thing you can write, that is the special characteristics you can think. The individual identity which influences as the icons. Icons are always influencing the social characteristics. For example, you may just think about Vijay right now. He's a typical example. You can write down and quote. If the paper is going to Tamil Nadu, whether it is affecting or not, I don't know. It's the valuation, because it is all India valuation. So, I don't know. But you have to think that this is an icon. This is an icon. The people, especially the youth, are trying to imitate him. My daughter is a fan of Vijay. She always used to say, I would like to see him directly. Now it is simple. If you're going to the before he was an actor. As an actor, we may not be able to see, but right now he's a CM, so we can see. We can get an appointment and see. Okay, right now these iconic influences also affect the society. And I would like to stop right now. And one more thing I wanted to say: please interrelate your cognitive domain with all the aspect which you have studied in psychology from first year to this time. Have a nice day. Johnson Karu.